Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got my base face on and I'm going to go ahead and play with some shadows. We're going to start out with the Urban Decay Naked palette. This is the original Naked palette. This is what it looks like. I've got some tape on my eyes. Trying to do something a little bit different. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and start out with, I think I want to start out with this shade right here called Naked. And just kind of, I'm going to come in so you can see, I'm going to come into my crease. And I'm just going to build that up in the crease, inner to outer, well, basically inner corner to the tape. I'm using washi tape because that way it doesn't pull on my skin too much. That's my plan anyways. When I take it off, I don't want it tugging too much. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the shade Buck right here. It's a little bit darker. And both these shades are matte. Just deepening up that crease a little bit. Once I've kind of got it how I want it, I think I'm going to switch over and go into the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. So that's what that one looks like. I think I want to go into the shade Devilish right here. And I'm going to take that and put it on this outer corner of the eye. Just going to place it right now and then I'm going to go in and blend it. I'm going to take my JH 40 brush. This is from the Jaclyn Hill collection. And I'm just going to blend this in. I don't want any harshness. I really like the colors in the Naked Cherry palette, but I wanted to play with the browns to kind of lay down that base first. I want to go in with the shade Bang Bang, this shimmer right here. And that's going to be my lid color. It's a shimmer. I'm going to try it dry without any glitter glue or anything. And just place that on my lid. And it definitely needs a little bit of Fix Plus. So I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush. And I'm just using a flat shader brush. And that shade is really light. Just kind of taking it and feathering it into the darker shade. I don't really know how I feel about it just yet. I'm gonna go ahead, try it with my finger. Just don't look at my nails, they look really bad. I need to paint them again. I do feel like I get better payoff with the finger. I'm going to go ahead and take off the tape. I'm going to clean up those edges so that they're not so harsh. I wanted just kind of a line to go by, which is why I placed the tape down, but I didn't really want the harshness of the edge. I kind of want to take Young Love. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Young Love is this one right here. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to run it underneath the lower lash line. I'm also going to take a little bit of that Devilish, and I'm going to use a pencil brush, and I'm going to run that underneath there also. Trying to be careful because I don't want to look like I have pink eye. I want it to look flattering, not that I'm sick. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the shade called Turn On. I don't know what Turn On has to do with cherries, but... And I think I need this wet. We'll try and build it up a little bit before I get my brush wet. Yeah, that works a little bit better. Just packing it on the brush. Kind of that champagne color with a pink tone to it. I'm going to take the first shade right here called Hot Spot. That's going to go on my brow bone. So that's all I'm going to do with that palette. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in the shade Perversion. I'm also going to take my Tarte Maneater liquid eyeliner Just run that across the upper lash line. Just want to be super careful and keep it close to the lashes, except for I went out a little too far on that one, made it a little bit thicker. So I'm going to go ahead and thicken up the outer portion of this one as well. For mascara, I'm going to use the Nars Climax mascara. I still have this little mini tube. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that on and I'll be right back. Alright, so mascara's on. I went ahead and set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. For lips, I have this little itty bitty Ulta Beauty liquid lipstick. This is the Velvet Matte liquid lipstick. I got it in a set around Christmas time. I'm going to go ahead and try this. There is no name on it. And this, my friends, is the finished look. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new uploads. And have a blessed day.